Welcome back to the channel. Recently I spent a lot of time to get all the new items in the game. Finally managed to do it, so I will try to share with you my impressions. In this episode we will take a close look at the new to-star gem, CLASP and Banquet of Eyes. That is the latest set added in the game. Will it find any use? I guess we will find out. So subscribe to the channel and let's get started. We will start with a new gem. I think no one doubts that all the effects, bleeding, poisoning, and burning, generally speaking all the dots work for this gem. But did you know that skills that persist on the ground area also works? But it is important to remember that not all of them, for example, thorns unfortunately do not count. It's a shame because it would be probably the simplest activator of this effect. As you can see in the video, the damage remains the same. So it must be an effect that stays on the ground. Take a look at what it looks like with Dark Curse. As you can see, the curse now causes an additional damage as long as the target remains in range. It is also interesting that bone spikes do not work even though the skill is used in a certain area. But the pillar, when set on fire, already causes activation of the gem. In the case of channeled skills, this also does not work. Any dots inflicted by summons also do not activate the effect, so we're still dealing with a situation where our summons are not actually part of our character. But other than that, it's a great gem that gives you the additional ability to inflict more damage. When it works, damage is increased from all our sources, so I for myself decided to use it. However, keep in mind that you need to use some kind of activator along with it. If you have everlasting torment or seeping bile, then this should not be a problem at all. But now let's move on to the new green set, which seems to have a very similar effect, at least if we are talking about two parts. I checked it out and I can say that the first bonus works in exactly the same situations as CLASP, so I won't walk you through the whole process again. I'll just say that all the dots, Dark Curse, Pillar, and Poisonous Corpse explosion work. For things that don't work, it's exactly the same as before. The operation of the second bonus is no longer exactly the same. However, same skills trigger a critical chance stacks, just as in previous cases. You can see what it looks like when using a curse on a group of mobs. The surprise is that for the second bonus, the aura of the fire golem activates, staking. The same happens when using the poison golem. In my opinion, this makes it very easy to use this set effectively, so keep in mind that this set allows us to get 7% more chance of critical hit than Shepherd, and also the first bonus increases all damage, not just for summons, which in my opinion puts it in a better position. We just need to use it in the right way. The downside is only the fight with one target where you will notice fewer stacks. In the case of the third bonus, the golems can also activate it. However, that's it. To inflict additional damage from the description, you must attack directly with your character, as summon attacks do not apply the effect. So for playing pure summoner, it is not the best solution in my opinion. To parts of Shaubas will work better, or Vithu if you use multiple beneficial effects. For continual damage, Necromancer is an option to consider, although Flagellance to parts will do just as well due to the long cooldown. In Battlegrounds, I have not noticed an unusual performance from this set. At first it seems that the high critical chance will be a game changer. In practice, it turns out that it is almost impossible to achieve multiple stacks, and it certainly takes too long, so I would not use more than 2 parts. Opponents with Gloom still have a massive advantage over us. But if we're talking about PV, then this set is ideal if we don't want to limit our build to summons only. When fulfilling the continuous damage from gems or some other skill, we can use its bonuses without any problem, which also makes it the most versatile solution. So it's good news for people who felt limited owning a shepherd set. Now you can use one set for different solutions on your character. This is definitely a big advantage. Although I personally put more hope in it for PvP, I was ultimately disappointed. Nevertheless, the 2 parts are usable. I also think the new 2-star gem works perfectly with the new set, and the added bonus to movement speed is always welcome. I am very curious to know what is your opinion on this topic. Let me know in the comments. I hope this video helps you learn how the mechanics of the new set and gem work, and it will help you decide if this is a good option for you. If so, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with new videos. That's all for today. As always, thanks for watching.